Abby Babcock, senior, middle hitter. And I ran over the new kid's dog.
Emma Honeycutt, senior, outside hitter. And I can't tell my left from my right when I'm driving.
Aisha Calhoun, senior, DS. And I have to do 10 pushes every time Mr. Kinney hears me say shut up.
Caitlin Cheney, senior, back row, and I haven't broke my phone since track season.
Jade Roach, junior, middle hitter, and I've been out the last 2 seasons because of stupid injuries.
Jalen Miller, junior, middle hitter, and oh no, I don't have a fun fact.
Heather Skimper, junior, middle blocker and setter. And when I was in 6th grade, I forgot to put water in my instant mac and cheese, and I made the whole school smell like smoke.
Taryn Sides, junior, all around, and I have a birthmark shaped as a star.
Kyla Kinney, junior, middle, and I love Jesus.
Trinity Gross, junior. I play all around, and the first thing I'm buying for college is a cat.
Tasia Calhoun, sophomore, all around, and I'm taller than my sister.
Cadence Corman, sophomore, right side, and I'm actually a twin.
Sophia Ripple, sophomore, setter, and I'm actually a twin.
Harley Glenn, sophomore, right side hitter, and last year my brown truck broke down.
Caitlin Rossi, freshman, DS and libero, and I may or may not be the shortest on the team.
Kayla Jacobs, freshman, setter, and my nickname is Squash.
Emma Shields, freshman, middle hitter, and I'm not that tall.
Carissa Keaton, freshman, setter, and I have daddy's money.
Brent Billings, freshman, middle hitter, and I used to be a brunette.
Callie Leidig, freshman, right side hitter, and I like to play piano.
Jenna Storrs, freshman, libero, and I'm taller than my mom and sister. Cody Wood, freshman, setter, and I've never dyed my hair.
Carmen Mans, freshman, DS, and my nickname is Carmelo.
Ryan Moffitt, freshman, right side hitter, and I shop way too much.
Kayla Ragsdale, freshman, DS, and I have a Camaro.
Welcome back, everyone, to Hoisington as we're getting ready for the Panthers' 4th match of the day here. As up now will be the Central Plains. I believe it's the Oilers, Lady Oilers here, as they are ranked number 5 in Class 1A Division 1. Panthers already have played Smith Center and lost to them. Then they bounced back and beat Otis Bison and beat Hoisington. So they are 2-1 in the tournament. Central Plains is also 2-1 as they beat St. John's. Then they lost to Smith Center badly. And then they bounced back and beat Otis Bison. So both the Phillipsburg and Central Plains 2-1 on the tournament. Here, this one could determine who gets second or who gets third here in this tournament here this evening or this afternoon. All day, I guess, if you want to technically. Smith Center won the first set over Hoisington 25-9, but in the second set, Hoisington is winning the second set 12-5. So Cardinals trying to make some noise in that second set against Smith Center. So now the Panthers and the Oilers will take battle. Panthers coming in with a record of 13-2. The Central Plains coming in with a record of 13-5. So both these two teams are really good. Should make for an interesting match. Panthers seem to play a lot better when they're playing against good competition. Been a long week for the Lady Panthers as homecoming. Some activity seems like every night. Football game, of course, last night. Getting up early, traveling down here. Let's see if they can muster up a win here against Central Plains. It looks like Central Plains will start serving the ball. And we'll see. We're ready to go here. And it looks like we are. So, Central Plains back to serve to start this match. Serve comes across, Cheney pops it up. And now Cheney will shoot it across. Central Plains on the attack. Set ball in the middle, it's tipped over, popped up forward, and now shot over by the Panthers. And Central Plains can't handle it. So it's 1-0 in favor of the Panthers. So now going back to start things off for the Panthers will be sides. Side serve comes across, popped up, pass forward, and now free to cross. Panthers have the ball. Sides goes quickly to Skipper. Skipper pops it over. Now back over on Central Plains side. The ball's tipped, and Panthers can't dig it out of the net. 1-1. So Panthers on defense here. Serve comes across, catches the top of the net, and just rolls over. And Honeycutt can't get to it, and it's now 2-1 in favor of Central Plains. Ball comes across again. This time Cheney shakes it out of bounds, and it's 3-1 in favor of Central Plains. Central Plains again back to serve. Cheney passes up. Skipper now sets it over to Gross. Gross rolls one across, picked up by the Oilers. Now the ball is just set across. Panthers on the attack. They set the ball to Skipper. Skipper rolls one across, picked up by Central Plains. They set the ball in the middle, and it's sneaked across. Panthers pick it up, and now Babcock rolls it off the block, and the ball comes back over on the Panther side. And it is now on the Oilers side. Back and forth they go. Now the ball is hit down and in. And we have, what is the call? As looks like it's a point for Central Plains as they call the Panthers in the net or something. 4-1, Central Plains on top. Ball comes across, Cheney pops it up to side. Side goes outside to Honeycutt. Honeycutt hits it across, picked up. Hits the light, picked up now by the Cardinals, by Oilers. And now the ball is going to be free to cross. Central Plains on the attack. They roll the ball across. Panthers get it. They set the ball in the middle, and it's punched across. Picked up in the back row. Central Plains sets it to the far outside. Ball is blocked, and it stays on Central Plains side. So I believe that is a point for the Panthers. So the Panthers find themselves down 4-2. Substitutions now coming in. Corbin comes in along with Stokes. Stores back to serve. Their serve into the net. 2-5. Panthers down here in set number 1. So Central Plains be back to serve. Serve comes across. Stores gets it up the sides. Now they leave it. Skipper rolls one across, picked up in the back row. Now the back set, the ball is rolled across. Sides is there for the Panthers. The bump set goes to the outside. Honeycutt rolls one across. And mishandled by Central Plains. And it's now 5-3. Panthers still down by 2 here in set number 1. Now Skipper will go back to serve for the Panthers. Skipper with the serve. Serve comes across, and it's an ace serve, 5-4. Panthers back to within 1. Skipper again back serving for Phillipsburg. Serve comes across, doesn't come across, into the net, service error, Panthers. Second service error here already at set number 1 for the Panthers. Central Plains serves across, run down, and free to cross. Central Plains has it. They set the ball to the middle, partially blocked, and it stays on Central Plains' side. Point for the Panthers, and it's 6-5. Panthers still down by 1. So Honeycutt will go back to serve for the Panthers. Her serve catches the top of the net, comes across. They pop it up, and now freed over, partially blocked. Panthers struggle to get it over, and it's hit across. Now Honeycutt shoots it over, and the Panthers get it across. Picked up by Central Plains. They roll the ball across. Honeycutt is there now. Skipper. We have a call. And it is, I guess, 2 hits on the Panthers. 5-7. Panthers down by 2. Now the ball passed up. Skipper goes up, hits it hard. Picked up nicely by Central Plains. They put the ball across, and it is down and in. And it's 5-8. Central Plains on top by 3. Panthers down by 3 here. Again, serve comes across. Passed up to Skipper. Skipper rolls it across, picked up, and blocked right at the net as sides tried to go over on 1. And it's now 5-9. Honeycutt pops it up for the Panthers. Skipper sets it out to sides again, blocked at the net. Ball's over, picked up in the Panthers. And we have the Panthers call the net, so it's a 5-point lead for Central Plains. Timeout call by the Panthers. We're back after this timeout. You're listening to Panther Volleyball here on KKN and the World Wide Web.
I'm Gracie Jessup. I'm a senior at Phillipsburg High School, and I'm one of MyPhillipsCountyOnline.com's event managers. We'd like the event calendar on our site to be one calendar you go to find all the happenings that are going on in Phillips County. We plan on putting all Phillips County school events, church events, chamber events, fundraisers, suppers, you name it. We'd like to add it to our event calendar. If you have an event you'd like to add to the calendar, simply go to MyPhillipsCountyOnline.com, click on the events heading, click on add an event, fill out all the information about your event, and then click submit. Once we receive your submission, we'll review it and add it to the site. We look forward to adding your event to our calendar. Thank you. Hello, I'm Gracie Jessup. I'm a senior at Phillipsburg High School, and I'm one of MyPhillipsCountyOnline.com's event managers. We'd like the event calendar on our site to be one calendar you go to find all the happenings that are going on in Phillips County. We plan on putting all Phillips County school events, church events, chamber events, fundraisers, suppers, you name it. We'd like to add it to our event calendar. If you have an event you'd like to add to the calendar, simply go to MyPhillipsCountyOnline.com, click on the events heading, click on add an event, fill out all the information about your event, and then click submit. Once we receive your submission, we'll review it and add it to the site. We look forward to adding your event to our calendar. Thank you. Hello, I'm Gracie.
Central Plains, not a good set, and the Panthers' struggles continues. Ball comes across. Skipper sets it for Honeycutt. Honeycutt shoots it across, picked up in the back row. Now the ball set to the outside, shot up, popped up, and freed into the net by sides. Easy pass, pop it over, and it's 12-5. Panthers losing to Central Plains. Honeycutt pops up, Skipper goes outside, Babcock hits it, hits the antenna, and it is now a 13-5. Panthers being embarrassed right now here in this set as they trail Central Plains by a bunch. Now the Panthers roll one over, and it finally finds a hole, and the Panthers get a point. It is now 6-13. So let's see if the Panthers can come back and get something going here as Cheney comes in to serve. Serve comes across, pass forward, ball is hit, partially blocked, and unhandled at the net. So it's 14-6 in favor of Central Plains. Serve comes across, popped up by the Panthers. Now they leave it to Babcock. Babcock goes cross court, finds the open hole, and it's 7-14. Panthers still have time, but they've got to get going. Smith Center trying to make a comeback. It's 24-22. Hoisington's at Bennett set point. Ball now. Babcock will be back to serve. Serves into the net. 15-7. Third service error by the Panthers. Serve comes across. Cheney gets it to sides. Sides goes to Skipper, and Skipper pops one across for a point, and it's 15-8. And Smith Center has it all tied up at 24-24. Hoisington was up 24-19. Sides with the serve. It serves it out. 16-8. Central Plains up. Central Plains back to serve. Side sets it high for Skipper. Skipper puts it down, and it's now 9-16. Panthers keep trading points back and forth, not gaining any momentum here. So, Storrs comes in to serve for the Panthers. Her serve comes across, popped up, bumped forward, and now ball's blocked at the net. Back on Central Plains side. Now they set the ball up. Panthers dive for it, get it, and shoot it across. Central Plains again on the attack. Blocked at the net, popped back over on the Panther side. Sides, sets it for Skipper. Skipper pops it over, and Central Plains can't get it. Point for the Panthers, and it's now 10-16. Panthers trying to come back here in set number 1. Storrs with the serve. Pass forward. Set. Ball's popped up. Storrs comes up and pops over. Central Plains with the attack. Ball's rolled high. Honeycutt gets it to now right back to Honeycutt. Honeycutt hits it hard, down and in. And it's 11-16. Panthers back to within 5. So Storrs will continue to serve for the Panthers. Serve comes across. Picked up in the backcourt. Now the ball is rolled across. And this time Storrs can't come up with it. Point for Central Plains. 17-11. Panthers down by 6. Central Plains with the serve. Ball comes across. Picked up. Ball hit across the court. Now the set to Skipper. Skipper hits it down and in. Point for the Panthers. And it's 12-17. Smith Center trying to win this set here as Hoisington trying to hold on. Skipper will be back to serve. Skipper serve comes across. And it's an ace serve. Point for the Panthers as Hoisington finally gives up 27-25. Smith Center wins it in 2 sets. So Hoisington has another loss and Smith Center another win. Skipper continues to serve for the Panthers. Her serve comes across. Now Honeycutt pops it back over. Central Plains struggles, and Babcock goes up and slaps it down, and it's 14-17. Panthers trying to come back in their match. Down by 3. A timeout called by Central Plains. We're back after this timeout. You're listening to Panther Volleyball here on KKN and the World Wide Web.
In our area, ranching and farming are more than just jobs. They represent family traditions and a way of life. They are an essential part of our community. At First National Bank and Trust, community is what matters most. From agriculture to education, we support those who make our community one to be proud of and a place to call home. First National Bank and Trust, where community matters most.
We're here for you.
Firebolt Ag, located in Phillipsburg and in Norton, is a full-service fertilizer and chemical company that is here to help you increase your yields and profits. Count on Firebolt Ag to provide you professional and friendly service. We also provide cash marketing with our ag consultant and have options for crop insurance as well. Firebolt Ag, farmers helping farmers succeed.
By 3. Their serve comes across, popped up, set to the outside, ball is blocked, and they're right back at Central Plains, and it's 15-17. Panthers back to within 2. Great block by Babcock that time is stuffed their big hitter, and Skipper will go back to serve once again. Serve comes across, popped up nicely. Now they set it to the far side. Ball is picked up, popped up by the Panthers. Now Gross sets it to Honeycutt. Now the Panthers struggling, and they'll free the ball across. Central Plains on the attack. They set the ball right in the middle. It's tipped across. Storrs pops it up. Now Sides with the attack. And Sides hits it out of bounds. He's tried to hit that cross court all day and has just struggled to find it. So it's 18. Now Sides pops it up. Skipper sets it again. This time Panthers going to get the point on that one as Babcock puts it down. It's 16-18. Panthers back to within 2. Honeycutt will go back to serve for the Panthers. Honeycutt with the serve down the line. Popped up, ball's right by the net. Ball's partially blocked, and it stays on the Panther side. Point for Central Plains. It's now 19-16. Central Plains on top. Serve comes across. Storrs pops it up, and now the Panthers are going to just have to roll one across. Central Plains back sets it. Ball's tipped up, picked up by the Panthers, now set up, and Sides shoots it across, and can't get it out of the net. Point for the Panthers, so it's 17-19. Panthers still trying to hang in there, down by 2. Now Cheney goes back to serve for the Panthers. Serve comes across. Up, and it's not going to be handled. No, they do get it across. Panthers with an opportunity as Babcock rolls it over on the second hit. And now Central Plains on attack, partially blocked, popped up, and shot across. Central Plains on the attack. They set the ball, and it's shot across. Panthers are there. Now, side that's hit by Skipper. Off the block, picked up by Central Plains. Now, set again to the outside, partially blocked. Panthers dig it out. The bump set goes up, and now Honeycutt hits it across, picked up in the back row. Pass forward. Shot across, blocked at the net. And they call 4 hits on Central Plains. 18-19. Panthers as close as they've been, within 1. Now the official comes over. Central Plains must have thought Panthers touched it. And Cheney will be back to serve. Panthers down by 1. Here in set number 1. Cheney's serve comes across, picked up in the back row. Now the pass is across. The Panthers have a chance here. On the attack is Babcock. Babcock hits it down, and hard, and we're all tied up at 19-19. The Panthers trying to come back and win a set when they were down by as many as 7. Cheney back serving. Serve comes across, and it's mishandled by Central Plains, and the Panthers have a lead of 20-19. Can the Panthers keep the momentum going? Cheney back serving once again. Serve comes across once again. Pass forward. They set the ball in the middle. Ball is off the net. Picked up by the Panthers. Sent to the far side. Gross hits it. Partially blocked. It's back on the Panther side. Now ball set and will be popped across. Central Plains with it. They set it in the middle. Ball is hit and not picked up by the Panthers. 20-20. We're all tied up here in set number 1. Serve comes across, popped up by the Panthers. Skipper leaves it to Babcock. Babcock hits the ball down and in, and it's 21-20. Panthers now lead it again by 1. Babcock will be going back to serve for the Panthers. Babcock gets the whistle. Her serve comes across. Pass forward, the back set. Ball's hit and not handled by the Panthers. And we're all tied up at 21-21. So, Central Plains back to serve. Shady gets it to Sides. Sides leaves it. And the ball is partially blocked, picked up, and shot across. Central Plains on the attack. Ball's right in the middle. Digged up, dug out of the net once again, but the Panthers can't come up with it. 21-22, Central Plains back on top. Central Plains with the serve. Comes across and out. 22-22. Panthers get a break there on the service error by Central Plains. That's their first. Panthers have had 4. Now Sides goes back to serve. Her serve comes across, popped up, bumped forward, and now just rolled across. Babcock is there. Sides bump sets it for Honeycutt. Honeycutt shoots it across, picked up in the back row by Central Plains. They set it up, and now they'll free the ball across. Now the Panthers on the attack. They set it to Babcock. She tops it over. Now Central Plains gets it back over now. Sides again. This time it's partially blocked, picked up by the Panthers. They set it to the outside to Honeycutt. Honeycutt gets it way out of bounds. 23-22. Central Plains with the ball and will be serving. Serve comes across. Babcock pops it up. Bump set to Skipper. Skipper rolls one across. Picked up and not. Point for the Panthers. They were all tied at 23-23. Well, the Panthers trying to hang in here. Storrs comes in to serve. All tied up. Her serve comes across. Pop forward, now popped up and have to be freed over. Panthers with an opportunity. Babcock gets it to Sides. Sides gets it to Skipper. Skipper hits it hard. Picked up in the back row now. Will be freed across again. Babcock is there. Sides again. This time, ball's tipped and blocked right back at the Panthers. 24-23, Panthers down by 1. So, Central Plains back to serve at set point. Ball comes across, Storrs pops it up to Sides. Sides leaves it to Skipper. Skipper rolls it across, picked up, and out of bounds. So Central Plains wins it 25-23. Panthers gonna have to find some answers or they're gonna drop it.
Hi?
We're looking for insurance.
Let's see who's free.
Jerry?
When insurance agents work for only one company, their options are simply limited. But a trusted choice independent agent is free to shop many companies for a better deal. Free to do what's right for you.
Let us shop for you. Contact Rogers & Associate to learn more.
In our area, ranching and farming are more than just jobs. They represent family traditions and a way of life. They are an essential part of our community. At First National Bank and Trust, community is what matters most. From agriculture to education, we support those who make our community one to be proud of and a place to call home. First National Bank and Trust, where community matters most.
We're here for you.
Firebolt Ag, located in Phillipsburg and in Norton, is a full-service fertilizer and chemical company that is here to help you increase your yields and profits. Count on Firebolt Ag to provide you professional and friendly service. We also provide cash marketing with our ag consultant and have options for crop insurance as well. Firebolt Ag, farmers helping farmers succeed.
Hi?
We're looking for insurance.
Let's see who's free.
When insurance agents work for only one company, their options are simply limited. But a trusted choice independent agent is free to shop many companies for a better deal. Free to do what's right for you.
Let us shop for you. Contact Rogers & Associate to learn more.
In our area, ranching and farming are more than just jobs. They represent family traditions and a way of life. They are an essential part of our community. At First National Bank and Trust, community is what matters most. From agriculture to education, we support those who make our community one to be proud.
Beat Phillipsburg 25-23 in set number one. So the Panthers would have to turn it up a little bit here as they lost that first set by 2. Dug a hole early, then fought all the way back. Actually had the lead and just could not close her out once again. Panthers right on the verge of closing out several matches here today. Could have beat Smith Center in 2 straight. Didn't do that. Had struggled with Hoisington. Got them in 2. So we'll see what they do. Try to respond here as they lost the first set. Babcock will be back to serve for the Panthers. Her serve comes across. Central Plains sets it to the middle. Ball's hit, picked up by Cheney, now dinked across, and Central Plains on the attack. Ball's blocked again by the Panthers. So the ball set once again, tipped over, and out. Point for the Panthers. 1-0. Panthers grab the lead. Babcock goes back to serve. Babcock serve comes across. Popped up nicely by Central Plains. They shoot it across. Cheney is there. Now the ball set. Skipper pops one across, picked up easily by Central Plains. Tipped across, and we're all tied 1-1. Central Plains back to serve. Ball's popped up by Cheney. Babcock has to run it down, and now Skipper pops it across. Central Plains sets the ball in the middle. It's dinked across and finds a hole. 2-1, Central Plains on top. Serve into the net this time by Central Plains, 2-2. That's their first service error. Only second one in the match. Panthers had 4 in set number 1. So Sides goes back to serve for the Panthers. Serve comes across, popped up, bumped forward, and now rolled across. Cheney gets it to Sides. Sides leaves it to Skipper. Skipper hits it hard. Picked up, now she shoots it back across, and it's dug out of the net. Back on the Panther side. Now sides, once again, gets it to Skipper. This time, Skipper puts it down, and it's a point for Panthers. 3-2, Panthers on top here in set number 2. Sides back serving. And serves it into the net. So back serving will be Central Plains. Serve comes across, popped up, sides, sits it outside to Honeycutt. Honeycutt popped up, and it will be free to cross. Skipper to sides to Gross. Gross hits it across and gets the point. Panthers get it, and it's now 4-3 in favor of the Panthers. Storrs comes in to serve. Her serve comes across, picked up, and unhandled this time by Central Plains. It's 5-3. Panthers on top by 2. Storrs again going back to serve. Serve comes across. Pass forward. And now Central Plains goes under the net. And it's 6-3 in favor of the Panthers. Storrs again with a good serve. Popped up nicely. Now they back set it. Ball's hit into the net. Point for the Panthers, and it's 7-3. Panthers rolling here to start this second set. Storrs continues to serve. Serve comes across. And not handled once again. It's 8-3. Panthers with a 5-point lead here in set number 2. Storrs again with a good serve. Ball's close to the net. Now they back set to the outside. Ball's blocked. Back over on. Now back over on Central Plains side, and nobody reacts to the pass. And it's 9-3. Panthers up by 6. Storrs again with the serve. They set the ball to the far side, partially blocked, and they call a tip. Point for Central Plains, 9-4. Panthers lead by 5. Storrs picks up the serve. Sets to the outside. That's Corbin. Corbin shits it over. Ball is going to be freed over. Now the Panthers have a free ball. Babcock to sides to Skipper. Skipper hits it hard, and it cannot be handled. It's 10-4. Panthers on top by 6 here in set number 2. Skipper serve comes across. Popped up, and that will be free to cross. Now the set to the outside, off the block, Honeycutt, and it's now 11-4. Panthers up by 7. And a timeout called by Central Plains. We're back after this timeout. You're listening to Panther Volleyball here on KKN and the World Wide Web.
Hello. I'm Andrew LaRue, a senior at Phillipsburg High School and a member of MyPhillipsCountyOnline.com. We want to take a moment to thank all of our Facebook followers who continue to read, like, and share the stories that we post. We also want to remind our followers that MyPCO is much more than just a Facebook page. We're working hard to bring you local stories that you won't find on any other online news source. If you want a great online source for local news, go to MyPhillipsCountyOnline.com. Our homepage has featured stories, but you can also click on news.
Welcome back everyone to Hoisington as we're involved with the Panthers here as they're playing Central Plains. They lost the first set to Central Plains by a score of 25-23 here in set number 2. The Panthers currently have an 11-4 lead here in set number 2. So Central Plains still taking their time after the timeout. Now the Lady Oilers are on the field, court. And still back to serve will be Skipper. Her serve into the net. So Central Plains coming back serving. Smith Center trying to win it all as they're playing Otis Bison in their final match. They're undefeated. Serve comes across. No, it doesn't make it across. Into the net, and it's a point for the Panthers. So Central Plains having a little trouble. That's their second here in this second set. And now Honeycutt back to serve. Her serve comes across. Popped up nicely by the Cougars or by Oilers. Popped up and not handled by the Panthers. Getting my teams mixed up here. So Central Plains will be back to serve. Ball comes across, popped up, and sides rolls one across. Picked up and down. Central Plains has it off the block. And it falls 12-7. Panther lead is 5. Storrs pops it up. Scamper goes outside to Babcock. Babcock has it blocked, and it falls on their side. Point 13-7. Panthers lead is back to 6. So now coming in to serve will be Cheney for the Panthers. Cheney's serve comes across. Popped up by Central Plains. Now ball is partially blocked, picked up by the Panthers, and now it will be free to cross. Central Plains has the ball. They send it to the backside once again. Again, it's blocked, popped up again, and rolled across. Now, Gross bump sets it over to side. Side just rolls across. Central Plains on the attack. And it is over on the Panther side. Now Gross sets it for Skipper. Skipper hits it hard and in. Point for the Panthers. 14-7. Panthers on top here in set number 2. Cheney continuing to serve. Her serve comes across. Pass close to the net. Popped over on the Panther side. Now Gross sets it to Skipper. Skipper hits it partially blocked. Picked up and shot across. Panthers have the ball. Skipper sets it outside to side. Sides rolls one across. Picked up and not handled. And it's now a 15-7 Panther lead. Cheney once again serves. Serve comes across, popped up, and now should be free to cross. Panthers are there as they set the ball to Cheney. Cheney hits it across, and it's out. Point for Central Plains. Serve comes across. Honeycutt pops up, Cheney down. Sets it back, and they free the ball across. Central Plains has it. They set the ball to their big hitter, and he hits it out of bounds. And I think it's off the block, and it's a point for Central Plains. 15-9. Central Plains scored the last 2 points, cut the Panthers' lead from 8 to 6. Serve comes across. Honeycutt pops it up, sides. Back sets Babcock. Babcock rolls one across. Picked up. Now they set the ball again to the outside. Ball is picked up by Honeycutt. Skipper sets it to side. Sides rolls one across. Picked up in the back row. Now the back set to the near side. It is put down and in the hole. 15-10. Panthers have got to quit digging it across and get aggressive. Serve comes across. Now set and dinked across by sides. Set up and hit. Off, out. Nobody touched it. Point for the Panthers. 16-10. Panthers up by 6. Babcock will go back to serve for the Panthers. Babcock serve comes across. Ball's popped up, and now free to cross. Babcock to sides to Skipper, and Skipper drills that one, and it's 17-10. Panthers up by 7. So Babcock again will go back to serve. Babcock serves into the net. 17-11. Another service error for the Panthers. And Central Plains returns the favor into the net. So both teams, I'm sure, getting very tired as the service errors continue to go up for both sides. Now Sides back to serve. Her serve comes across. Popped up. And now will be hit into the net. 19-11. Panthers up by 8. Sides again back serving. Now are we ready to go here? I don't know what's going on here, as the Panthers had some momentum going, and now the officials are talking about something. So I guess we're going to replay that point. So it's still 18-11. Side serve comes across, popped up, pass forward, and free to cross. Babcock gets it to Sides. Sides gets it to Gross, and Panthers thought they had the win, but keep playing it. Now a lift call on Sides. So it's 18-12, I think. Could be 19-12, no. Call for a replay. Central Plains back to serve. Serve comes across. Honeycutt gets it to Sides. Now right back to Honeycutt. And Honeycutt blocked, but stays on Central Plains side. And it's 19-12. So Storrs comes in to serve. And a timeout call by Central Plains. We're back. After this timeout, you're listening to Panther Volleyball here on KKN and the World Wide Web.
Hello, I'm Andrew LaRue, a senior at Phillipsburg High School and a member of MyPhillipsCountyOnline.com. We want to take a moment to thank all of our Facebook followers who continue to read, like, and share the stories that we post. We also want to remind our followers that MyPCO is much more than just a Facebook page. We're working hard to bring you local stories that you won't find on any other online news source. If you want a great online source for local news, go to MyPhillipsCountyOnline.com. Our homepage has featured stories, but you can also click on news at the top for more stories. Want even more local stories? Click on Phillips County area to find even more. Thanks again for supporting My Phillips County Online.
The second set, 19-12. Storrs will be back to serve. Smith Center has won the first set against Otis Bison. No surprise there. 25-11 as Smith Center trying to go 5-0 and win the day, be the champions of the Hoisington Invitational. Right now the race is on for second between Phillipsburg, Central Plains, and Hoisington. So Storrs goes back to serve. Her serve comes across, catches the net, and falls in the hole. 20-12. Panthers get a break there. The Storrs will continue to serve. Panthers up by 8. Their serve this time comes across. Bump forward to the far side, and now the attack from the back row. Popped up and out of bounds by Sides. Central Plains back serving. Ball comes across. Storrs pops it up. Sides goes to the outside to Corbin. Corbin hits it over across, and it's not handled. and it's 21-13. Panthers up again by 8. Now Skipper goes back to serve for the Panthers. Skipper serve comes across. And out. One, two, three, 4 service errors in this set. 4 in the first set. Ball's popped up. Now bump forward, and now will be free to cross by the Panthers. Central Plains has the ball. Take the ball outside. Popped up by Panthers, and it will be around the net. Point for Central Plains. 21-15. Central Plains trying to come back. Down by 6. Now Stores pops it up. Skipper has it popped over, and we have interference. Well, 2 hits called on the Panthers. 21-16. Panthers lead is 5. Serve comes across. Sides the Skipper. Back to Honeycutt. Honeycutt goes down the road. Finds the open spot. And it's 22-16. So Panthers will be back to serve. As Honeycutt will go back to serve. Her serve comes across. And it's an ace. 23-16. Panthers up again, now by 7. Honeycutt serves this time way out the back. So Central Plains back serving. Honeycutt pops it up. Skipper goes to Babcock. Babcock hits it down and in, and it's 24-17. Panthers are at set point, trying to set this one to a 3rd set, and another time out called. We're back after this timeout. You're listening to Panther Volleyball here on KKN and the World Wide Web.
Thank you for watching PTV Sports. This broadcast is brought to you by these MyPhillipsCountyOnline.com sponsors: First National Bank and Trust, Rogers & Associates Insurance, Coombs Trucking, Dana Granman at American Family Insurance, and Firebolt Ag LLC. If you'd like to become a My Phillips County online sponsor, contact Robin Sides or Kim Packabeer at Phillipsburg High School, or email news@mykansasonline.com. Thank you for watching PTV Sports. This broadcast is brought to you by these MyPhillipsCountyOnline.com sponsors: First National Bank and Trust, Rogers & Associates Insurance, Coombs Trucking, Dana Granman at American Family Insurance, and Firebolt Ag LLC. If you'd like to become a My Phillips...
We have a little bit of a delay here as the head official looks like she went to the restroom, so we'll have a little break. Smith Center leading their match by the score of 6-1. That is in the second set. They won the first one easily, 25-11. And so if that continues, Smith Center will win the day as they will go 5-0 on the day. Right now, Hoisington is at 2-2. They have one match left with Central Plains. Central Plains is at 2-1. Phillipsburg is at 2-1. So the winner of this match can really take a step towards that second place finish. Again, we're waiting for the official. Oh. If the Panthers should win this one, they'd be 3-1. Central Plains would be 2-2. Hoisington would be 2-2. Then the Panthers would have to deal with St. John's. Winning that one, they'd be 4-1. They would come in second. But if Central Plains would win, they would be 3-1. Panthers would be 2-2. Hoisington would be 2-2. So then if Hoisington would beat Central Plains, both those teams would be 3-2. Phillipsburg would have to beat St. John's. They would be 3-2. And then it's a matter of, I guess, how many points, how many sets, and all that good stuff. And I don't think the Panthers have went. This will be going 3 sets. That's not good for you. So if you have to lose, you want to lose in 3, they always say. Now, I don't know what the delay is. The timeout has way been passed. As I know one official is still at the scorer's table, and now we don't know what the heck's going on. As now we'll see whether or not we're going to play some volleyball. As now they've taken so long, they're looking at the lineups, make sure everybody's in the right spots. And the head linesman finally gets back up into her chair. And I think we're ready to go here. 24-17. Panthers need 1 point to close this set out. Babcock serve comes across. Ball's passed out of bounds. And after all that drama, 1 serve, 1 swat. And, oh, now my points must be off. Still playing. Now the serve comes across. Panthers set it up. They go outside to Gross. Gross hits it across and out. So I don't know what our score is. Must be 24-18 maybe? 19? I'm not sure. Central Plains back to serve. Ball comes across. Babcock pops it up to Gross, and now Shady shoots it across. Picked up in the back row. Central Plains takes it over, and Panthers can't come up with it. So it's another point for Central Plains. As we continue here, I'm not sure of the score, folks. I thought the Panthers had won it. Serve comes across. Babcock pops it up. Side sets it outside. Ball's hit hard, picked up in the back row. Now the ball is set down and blocked at the net. Popped up and over on the Panther side. Ball served across, and somehow we went to the 3rd set without me knowing. So I'm not sure. Panthers won it the 2nd set, let's say 25-17, but right now it looks like it's 1-4 in favor of Central Plains. Ball served across. Ball partially blocked, comes back over on the Panther side, tipped across, and now it is shot into the hole, and it's 1-5. I believe Central Plains is up. Serve comes across. Stoke gets it to, and now dumped out of bounds by the Panthers. 1-6. Oh my gosh. Panthers could not start any worse in the 3rd set. And an ace serve. Panthers down, I think, like 1-7. Serve comes across. Popped up by the Panthers. They set the ball back, and now it's dinked across. Central Plains with the set. Ball hit, popped up by. And we have a net violation. 1-8. Timeout called by the Panthers. We're back after this timeout. You listen to Panther Volleyball here on KQMA or KKN and the Wild Wide Web.
Thank you for watching PTV Sports. This broadcast is brought to you by these MyPhillipsCountyOnline.com sponsors: First National Bank and Trust, Rogers & Associates Insurance, Coombs Trucking, Dana Grandman at American Family Insurance, and Firebolt Ag LLC. If you'd like to become a My Phillips County online sponsor, contact Robin Sides or Kim Packabeer at Phillipsburg High School. or email news@mykansasonline.com. Thank you for watching PTV Sports. This broadcast is brought to you by these MyPhillipsCountyOnline.com sponsors: First National Bank and Trust, Rogers & Associates Insurance, Coombs Trucking, Dana Granman at American Family Insurance, and Firebolt Ag LLC. If you'd like to become a My Phillips County online sponsor, contact Robin Sides or Ken Pockabeer at Phillipsburg High School, or email
Welcome back, everyone, back here to action as
mykansasonline.com.
Panthers dig a big
Thank you
hole
for
here.
watching PTV
It
Sports.
is now
This broadcast is brought to you by
1-9.
these My Phillips County
Panthers in the third set, losing to Central
First
Plains.
National Bank and Trust, Rogers &
I'm not
Associates
sure what the
Insurance,
Panthers won,
Coombs
but they
Trucking,
won the second set.
Dana
As we're
Granman at American Family
third of the way through the
Insurance, and
third set
Firebolt Ag
before
LLC.
anybody knew what was going on.
If you'd like to become a
Serve
My
comes
Phillips
across,
County
Stores pops it
online
up.
sponsor,
Side sets the
contact
ball to
Robin
Skipper.
Sides or
Skipper
Ken
finally
Pockabeer at Phillipsburg High
hits
School,
the ball
or
hard.
email
And
news
it's a point for the Panthers.
mykansasonline.com.
Panthers are going to have to get
Thank you for
very,
watching PTV
very aggressive
Sports. This
here
broadcast
in
is
this
brought
third
to you by
set
these
if
My
they want to
Phillips
have a
County
chance to come back against
Online.com
Central Plains.
sponsors. First National
To
Bank
the
and
nine.
Trust,
Sides with
Rogers
the
&
serve.
Associates Insurance,
Ball's passed forward.
Coombs Trucking,
Bump now will be free to
Dana
cross.
Granman at
Here's an
American
opportunity for the
Family
Panthers.
Insurance, and
Sides
Firebolt
sets it
Ag
to Skipper.
LLC.
Skipper
If you'd like
hits
to
it
become a
across
My
and
Phillips
down it
County
in.
online sponsor,
9-3.
contact
Panthers
Robin
still
Sides
down.
or Ken Pockabeer at Phillipsburg High
5-6.
School, or email news@mykansasonline.com. Thank you for watching PTV Sports.
Sides
This broadcast is brought to
with
you
the
by
serve.
these
Comes across.
MyPhillipsCountyOnline.com
All
sponsors.
set to the middle.
First National
Varsity
Bank
block
and
off the
Trust,
block point
Rogers
for
& Associates Insurance,
Central Plains.
Coombs Trucking, Dana Granman at American Family Insurance, and Firebolt Ag LLC. If you'd
Well,
like to
Central
become a
Plains
My
back to
Phillips
serve.
County online sponsor, contact Robin Sides or Ken Pockabeer at Phillipsburg High School, or email news@mykansasonline.com.
Ball's popped up by
Thank
the
you for
Panthers.
watching
Sides
PTV.
leaves it for Skipper. Skipper rolls one great across. And Central Plains finding all kinds of holes in the Panther defense. It's 11-3. Central Plains on top here in set number 3. Serve finally into the net. Point for the Panthers. Maybe that'll get the Lady Panthers going here. Corbin comes in. Stores will be back to serve for the Panthers. The serve comes across. Ball's passed forward, close to the net. Partially blocked. Now it's over on the Panthers side. Corbin sets it up for Skipper. Skipper hits the ball hard and in. Point for the Panthers. 11-5. Panthers try to chip away at that big lead for Central Plains. Stores again with a good serve. Popped up nicely. Now the back set. Ball is hit. Babcock can't handle it. And it's 12-5. Central Plains back to serve. And again, they serve it in the net. 6-12. Second service. 8-4 Central Plains. And Smith Center looks like they've closed it out. 25-10. Skipper with the serve. Ball's passed forward. Ball's hit. Sides is there for the Panthers. Now they set the ball to Honeycutt. Honeycutt goes up, hits it hard. Now the ball set to the outside. Blocked at the net. And it's a point for the Panthers. 7-12. Panthers down by 5. So Smith Center will complete the day perfect. Otis Bison, on the other hand, did not win a game here in today's action. Skipper back to serve, and her serve popped up and not hit. Oh, they make a great save. Skipper has to send outside to Honeycutt. Honeycutt off the tip, and they can't run this one down. Point for the Panthers, 8-12. I thought the Panthers had the first point, but Central Plains did not give up on it. Panthers back to within 4. Skipper with the serve. Popped up nicely. Bump set right by the net. Hit into the net. And it's now 9-12. Panthers back to within 3. Skipper now back serving. The serve comes across again. Passes forward, set to the outside. Ball's hit out. No touch, point for the Panthers. 12-10. Panthers within 2. Skipper serves hard, picked up in the back row. Now they set the ball to the outside. Ball's blocked at that, stays on the Panthers side, point for Central Plains. But the Panthers have got close. Now they just need to keep that momentum going. Down by 3. They were down by 8. So Central Plains back to serve. Sides. Gets it to Skipper. Skipper goes cross court to Babcock. Babcock gets it and stays on Central Plains side, and it's 11-13. Panthers back to within 2. Honeycutt go back to serve for the Panthers. Her serve down the line. Pumped up and not handled, and it's 12-13. Panthers down by 1. And a timeout call by Central Plains. We're back. You're listening to Panther Volleyball here on KKN and the World.
I'm Gracie Jessup. I'm a senior at Phillipsburg High School, and I'm one of MyPhillipsCountyOnline.com's event managers. We'd like the event calendar on our site to be one calendar you go to find all the happenings that are going on in Phillips County. We plan on putting all Phillips County school events, church events, chamber events, fundraisers, suppers, you name it. We'd like to add it to our event calendar. If you have an event you'd like to add to the calendar, simply go to MyPhillipsCountyOnline.com, click on the events heading, click on Add an Event, fill out all the information about your event, and then click Submit. Once we receive your submission, we'll review it and add it to the site. We look forward to adding your event to our calendar. Thank you. Hello, I'm Gracie.
A little while ago, it was 11-3. Panthers were down. It's now 13-12. Panthers down by 1. Honeycutt back to serve. Trying to see if they could somehow win this third set against Central Plains. The number 5 ranked team. Honeycutt serve comes across, bumped up, and now mishandled and into the net. And we're all tied up, 13-13. Panthers have made it all the way back. Now can they keep the momentum going here? Honeycutt again with the serve. Comes across, pass forward nicely. Now they set the ball in the middle. Ball's off the net, picked up by the Panthers. Corbin now, and Panthers get it across. Central Plains with the attack. Ball's blocked. Stays on the Panthers side. Point for Central Plains. They're back in the lead by 1. 14-13. Central Plains on top. Serve comes across. Storrs gets it to Skipper. Skipper goes to Babcock, who rolls across. Now Central Plains on the attack. Ball is popped up and stays on the Panther side. Walked across the tape but stayed on the Panther side. 15-13. Panthers now down by 2 once again. Serve comes across. Storrs makes a nice pass. Skipper goes outside to Babcock. Babcock hits it down, picked up nicely by Central Plains. And now they free the ball across. Honeycutt gets it to Skipper. Skipper now gets it, and the ball is over on Central Plains side, and they shoot the ball across. Panthers with an opportunity. They go over, and it's blocked up the net. And it's 13-16. Panthers not going where they need to go at the right times. Down by 3 once again after crawling all the way back and tying it up. Serve comes across. Sides gets it to Skipper. Now they go right back to Sides. Sides blocked at the net. And again, Central Plains is blocking everything at the net. Panthers need to increase the attack. 13-17. Panthers now find themselves down by 4 once again. Serve comes across. Storrs with a good pass to Skipper. Skipper sets it to Babcock. Babcock hits it down and in. 17-14. Panthers down by 3. See what the Panthers can do here. See if they have one last rush here to try to get close. Cheney will be in to serve for the Panthers. Her serve comes across. Popped up nicely. Now the set to the back row. Back row is hit. Picked up by Honeycutt. Skipper runs the ball down and sides off the block. Picked up and not handled. Point for the Panthers. Panthers now trail it just by 2. Cheney again serving. Serve comes across. Ball's passed forward, set right to the middle. Ball's off the block, and it's a point for Central Plains. 18-15. Central Plains back serving, leading by 3. Pass is up, and now the attack by the Panthers as Babcock gets it out. Too long, 15-19. Panthers digging a hole. Timeout call by the Panthers. We're back after this timeout. You're listening to Panther Volleyball here on KKN and the Worldwide.
I'm Andrew LaRue, a senior at Phillipsburg High School and a member of MyPhillipsCountyOnline.com. We want to take a moment to thank all of our Facebook followers who continue to read, like, and share the stories that we post. We also want to remind our followers that MyPCO is much more than just a Facebook page. We're working hard to bring you local stories that you won't find on any other online news source. If you want a great online source for local news, go to MyPhillipsCountyOnline.com. Our homepage has featured stories, but you can also click on news at the top for more stories. Want even more local stories? Click on Phillips County area to find even more. Thanks again for supporting My Phillips County Online.
Panthers now find themselves down by 4 after tying it up at 13-13. They've been outscored 6-2, and now are in danger of losing this third set to Central Plains. Central Plains will be back serving. Again, this match goes a long ways to determine who gets second and who could end up 4th. Central Plains with the serve. Babcock gets it to Skipper. Skipper gives it back to Babcock, and Babcock has a block that stays on Central Plains side. Point for the Panthers. So Babcock will go back to serve. Panthers down by 3. Babcock serve comes across. Popped up nicely. Now they set the ball on the outside. Blocked out of bounds. And it's 16-20. So Central Plains back serving. Ball is served way out the back. Easy point for the Panthers. We'll take it at this point. And it's 17-20. Panthers down by 3. Sides with the serve. Comes across. Popped up, and now will be free to cross. Oh, doesn't get over the net. Point for the Panthers. It is 20-18. Panthers down by 2. Sides back serving. Serve comes across. Popped up nicely. Bumped up, and now shot across. Babcock gets it to sides. Sides gets it to Skipper. Skipper shoots it across. Picked up now. Skipper shoots it across again. Picked up and handled by Central Plains. Off the tip. Panthers have the ball. Sides goes across court to Honeycutt. Honeycutt has a block picked up in the back row. Now ball set across. And it is not handled. 18-21. Panthers had 3 chances to just go up and hit the ball hard. 21-18, Central Plains. Central Plains with the serve. Ball is popped up nicely to sides. Sides leaves it for Skipper. Skipper just pops it over. And now, ball is tipped over into the hole. 18-22. Panthers down by 4. Central Plains with the serve. Stores pops it up. Side sets it outside to the Skipper. Skipper hits it hard. Picked up in the back row. Now the set goes to the outside. Ball is hit and mishandled by Stores. 23-18. Panthers down by 5. Central Plains back serving. Cheney gets it to Sides. Sides gets it over to Skipper. Skipper is blocked. Stays on the Central Plains side. And it's 19-23. Now Storrs comes back in to serve. Corbin comes back in for the Panthers. Storrs serves, comes across. Set to the backside. Ball's blocked. And not handled. Point for the Panthers. 20-23. Panthers back to within 3. Storrs back serving. Her serve comes across. Popped up nicely. Now they set the ball. Cross court. It will be free to cross. Storrs sets it to Sides. Sides sets it to Skipper. Skipper off the block. And it's a point for the Panthers. 21-23. Panthers down by 2. A timeout called for by Central Plains. We're back after this timeout. You're listening to Panther Volleyball here on KKN.
Thank you for watching PTV Sports. This broadcast is brought to you by these MyPhillipsCountyOnline.com sponsors. First National Bank and Trust, Rogers & Associates Insurance, Coombs Trucking, Dana Granman at American Family Insurance, and Firebolt Ag LLC. If you'd like to become a My Phillips County online sponsor, contact Robin Sides or Kim Packabeer at Phillipsburg High School, or email news@mykansasonline.com. Thank you for watching.
We're involved in third set action here as the Panthers and the Central Plains 23-21. Central Plains is on top. Panthers serving. And Storrs back to serve for the Panthers. Her serve comes across. Pass forward. Now the set goes to the back. Blocked and in. Point for the Panthers. 22-23. Panthers down by 1. Storrs continues to serve for the Panthers. Her serve comes across, and it's an ace. 23 all. Panthers here now. Trying to come up. Storrs will continue to serve. Her serve comes across. Popped up nicely, and now free to cross. Here's the Panthers have a chance. Sides goes to Skipper. Skipper hits it hard, and it's 24-23. Panthers 1 point away. Can they close the deal? Storrs back to serve. Serve comes across, and it's an ace serve. The Panthers come all the way back, win it 25-23. Take command of that third set, coming all the way back, 25-23. Not sure what the second score was, but the Panthers win one 25-23, lose one 25-23, and the second set they won will get the score.
And a place to call home. First National Bank and Trust, where community matters most.
We're here for you.
Firebolt Ag, located in Phillipsburg and in Norton, is a full-service fertilizer and chemical company that is here to help you increase your yields and profits. Count on Firebolt Ag to provide you professional and friendly service. We also provide cash marketing with our ag consultant and have options for crop insurance as well. Firebolt Ag, farmers helping farmers succeed.
Hi.
We're looking for insurance.
Let's see who's free.